So if you choose to organize your binder in the way I choose to organize my binder, there's just a few things that you're going to have. You're going to need a binder, you're going to need page dividers, you're going to need baseball card holders, and also you'll need a little pen pouch in the very front of your book. So when you're picking out your perfect binder, you got to think, well, I'm going to be going back and forth to the stores. I'm going to be lugging it in and out. If the rain's going to hit it, it's going to be something that it needs to be good and durable. Now, just the plain hardbacked 3-ring binders didn't work for me. I started out with a little 1-subject binder. My kids going to the store with me. It was hitting the floor. My coupons were busting all over the floor. My mom was like, I don't see how you do it. So she bought me my first real coupon binder. I think she got it at CVS. So if you're tired of going into Office Depot or Walmart and they never having the baseball card inserts, I would suggest you go to Amazon.com and order, the big bulk of them, like 100 pages. It is like $13, but they're pretty good and they're very durable. And like I said, I ordered a few of those and I've not run out since. So this right here is my main binder. It is a 4-inch binder, a zipper binder. I got it at Office Depot. And what I use it for is my coupon policies, my store cards, and everything else that is not in the grocery section. On the inside I have a zipper pouch, and what I do is I keep pens, a notepad, or pencils in it. A lot of times it's just easy just to throw a coupon in there that I get from like a Catalina instead of having to stop in line and do it. It's a lot more easier. I love having it. Some people don't have enough room for it, but I always make extra room for mine. And another idea that I got from raininghotcoupons.com was business card inserts. Now, I used to use these for my coupons, like the odd-shaped coupons and stuff, so I wouldn't have to bend and fold them up, but I realized I had gotten so many coupons that I just don't have time to worry about how pretty they look. As long as they get in there and they get in the right order, I don't stress out about it. So what I use these for is my store loyalty cards. I keep them in the very front of my binder. That way, if I'm ever out and I don't have my keys with me, or if I don't feel like digging for them in my purse, or if something happens and my phone goes dead, then I always have them right there in the very front of my binder as a backup. So also in the very front of my binder, I have a table of contents. Now, you don't always have to have it on a spreadsheet like this, but if you have a computer and you can access it, it's just a pretty neat way to do it, and it's easy to read. I would advise you to put your name and your phone number in case if you ever leave your binder in a cart or something, you might get really lucky and someone return it. So now to organizing my coupon binder. I have a table of contents that goes from free, laundry, paper, cleaning, air fresheners, cosmetics, oral care, hair care, skin care, feminine care, pharmacy, baby, pets, miscellaneous, and store coupons. That is how my very first binder is organized, from the front to the back. And you're probably thinking free. What kind of free? What is that category? Well, my free category is for coupons that are totally free, such as this coupon right here. It says free. So it's products that you don't have to pay anything at all for. Also in this binder, I have a divided area for my store coupons. I have a divided area just for Rite Aid coupons. I have a divided area for Kroger, CVS, and so on. That way, if I see a sale and I have a store coupon, I know I can double with a manufacturer coupon. And it also helps me that way I don't have all my store coupons mixed in with my manufacturer coupons. In the very back of my binder, the very, very back, because I hope I never have to pull it out and argue with somebody, but I will if I have to, I have my coupon policies, and I have them in a nice little page protector, and I have them, protected in the very back of my binder with hopes that I never really do have to pull them out and read to the cashier how to use coupons, but I do and I will. So always, always, always keep your coupon policies with you on hand, because, you know, a lot of people don't realize how hard and long of a time that it takes to organize your coupons and get it ready to go to the store and actually shop with them. So sometimes they will give you a little bit of trouble, because it's not because they want to. A lot of the times it's just because they simply don't understand, and a lot of companies don't necessarily train them in on their exact coupon policy. So anyways, that is my first binder. I'll kind of skim through my second binder and show you a little bit how I do that one. Okay, now I'm to my food binder, and in my food binder I also have another table of contents. And in this binder I have a free produce, condiments, beverages, snacks, candy, bacon, breakfast, canned, packaged grains, dairy, meat, and frozen. Okay, so now everyone's most asked question. So do you really carry both binders into the store with you? Yes, if necessary. If I know that I'm going to be there for a few hours and I just have a day to myself, or a shopping trip with no kids, or I know, you know, everything at home's fine, so I can just take my time and do what I want and shop the clearance aisles, yes, I will take my binders in and I will open them up on my cart and I will go through them. However, I don't always get that privilege. I do have 2 small children that go with me quite often, and in order to be able to get my deals and stuff, I always do a shopping trip at home in my mind and hope that when I get to the store that all the stuff is still there. And I put it in a little envelope like this. It's like a little plastic envelope. And I think it was 49 cents at Office Depot. I have like one of every color. So everyone asks me also, how do you do it? How do you organize coupons? How do you cut them? How do you clip them? How do you take both of your boys to the store? And remember to pay your bills. Well, the only way is this little thing right here. This is an home finance bill organizer I found at Dollar General for $2.50. I seen it and brought it home, and my husband swore to me it would just lay in the corner and we would never use it. We have. And I'm telling you right now, I don't see how I paid any bills on time before. On the inside of this, it'll have, I don't know, the date. It has a little pocket organizer in there, and it also has like the date and the time you paid it, or if you paid it, or when it's due. Also the kind of bill it is, and you can just go down and highlight and mark off as you pay your bills. Like I said, I leave this on our kitchen counter, not where the catch-all pile is. I know everybody has one, but I do leave it on the kitchen counter. That way we can always just use it in reference. I like to highlight our bills that are paid and mark them off. That way I can see, well, if that big yellow highlight mark ain't there, then it needs to get paid. And also, like I said, it's just a really easy way for your husbands to see, you know, what is next due and what has and hasn't been paid. That way he don't have to ask you, and your brains is spinning anyway. You're like, I don't know, just look in the book. And then there you go. So there's just an idea of how I organize my coupon binders and how I organize my bills. It's really not easy getting started. It's very rough. I'm not going to sit here and say that it didn't take me 6 months to build an accumulation of coupons or an organization form that fit me perfect. What works for me won't work for everyone. I have a lot of friends that have different ways of doing it, and I just don't think they'll get on a video and explain it to you. But hopefully when Lacey does her video, her Kroger aisles and matchups and stuff will help you with, you know, if you're a Kroger shopper. So leave a comment under this video on any questions or suggestions that you would like to make. You can also leave a question or comment or two, or anything on our Facebook page. We're open to suggestions, and we just want to make Spin with Pennies and the Coupon Queen the best possible for you. We want it to be your ideal site to go to. I know I absolutely have several bloggers that I look up to a lot, and one day I hope to be on that level with them. So we're working really hard to get there.